Australia's great promotion in the United States each year. It begins here in California, here in LA, where the largest concentrations of Australians are. There's about 10,000 Australian businesses operating one way or another here in the US. But Los Angeles here and San Francisco still are more or less the focal point of a lot of that activity. So we've got a lot to show off here. We've got a lot to show off directly from Australia and a lot to show off of what Australians do here. Of course, it's the Australians involved in the media, in the cinema industry, that often attract the bulk of the attention. But we also have some very substantial high-tech operations here. A lot of Australians involved in the food industry as well. This is a good place for us to both boast Australian capabilities and encourage Americans to go just a little bit further and see all of us.
The relationship between Australia and America has never been stronger, and the Qantas's presence in the United States has never been stronger. So I think that these events, the G'Day USA and the platform that we've established in the gala, it's really about continuing the dialogue and communicating all the great things about Australia, from tourism to the dialogue, and the gala in particular is a really important opportunity to create networking and really create the opportunity for people across a variety of different industries to meet and network and showcase their product.
This is just one small part of what G'Day USA is now. G'Day USA has 20 events over the whole year in 8 cities across the US. So we do everything from foreign policy to innovation to defence industries to IT to music to film. But I think it's very important, these events here in LA, because it brings a spotlight on what Australia can do, and it brings Australia and the US together. So what we do here on the West Coast is very important for the entire program that runs throughout the year.
It's very easy for Australians to get employment opportunities here in the US. Under the old free trade agreement that we signed up with the Americans, it's concluded about 5 or 6 years ago, actually a bit longer, we negotiated a thing called the E3 visa. And that it means that it's very easy for Australians who've got an employment opportunity or an offer here to get into the country. You don't have to go through the sort of rigmarole that we have to now to get into countries in Europe and elsewhere. So it's not only is it a good place for Australians to be in terms of advancing their own interests, advancing their own capacities to earn, it also is an easy place to enter.